We are back to Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Gameplay, playthrough. And this is my 10th recording. The first few were only a few minutes long. I guess they don't really count. So we're about 9.5 hours in on the gameplay. And we're going to pick up where we left off. So, yeah, I would have to apologize if you're getting if my microphone's picking up some background noise, and it probably is. I haven't felt like bothering with getting the filters working again to filter out background noise. There's always fans going in the background. There's an air conditioner and the power supply from the PC. And they're both very loud. The power supply is a big one that I had to upgrade after I bought my RTX 3070 Ti back when they came out. Shortly after they came out, very expensive. But the problem with those cards, at least the one that I got, was my 850 watt power supply wasn't enough. My system was crashing because of it. So I bought a power supply that's normally used in a mining rig, and it's 1400 watts. And it's quite loud. It's much louder than any other power supply I've ever had, but it definitely got rid of the crashing problems, because you'll get power spikes, and that was I remember seeing some reviews on YouTube about that with the RTX cards, 3000 series, under certain circumstances. So, yep, it's loud, and so if you have your volume up really high, you'll probably get like a hissing or sound like wind or something. It's just background noise. Plus the air conditioner over my shoulder behind me. So again, I'm using WeMod, and I have the swing speed setting enabled so that the mining part of it, the grind part of it, doesn't take so long. Now, I didn't have any settings like one-hit kills or immunity to shadow poison. Or any of the other. I didn't dumb it down to make it that much less challenging. And I have died even with these settings with a faster swing speed. So I'll have to keep my eye on it and see if it does the same thing in this gameplay. If the shadow poison is not affecting me the way that it's supposed to, because it should. So let's get back into it and figure out where we left off. It is dawn. I have everything I need in my inventory. I can get rid of that. I made that for... something that I was going to need. It's for the mushroom poison, the green mushroom poison concoction, brew. And I don't have the Ranger Scrolls and the recipe for that yet. check if there's anything I could be making, crafting a higher tier weapon possibly. Which I don't really. All there is, this is a tier 2. That's what I currently have. This is a tier 3. And I don't have any rubies for it. Also, what I did last time was I upgraded to the really big pickaxe that's on the backpack, and that's an extra inventory slot item for carrying special items, and this is what I'm using. And you combine this with the faster swing speed, and you can't pick how fast. It's just an on or off. It's just that's what they have on WeMod. That really does some damage to the rock and the minerals, and it really helps. And I did some planting. Found out last time that I could actually grow raspberries. There they are again. Another one. Some more fennel. For better recipes for food. Yes, that was another thing. Let me check that real quick. Was a grand hearse. Oh, tiled hearth right there. So I actually mined some resin, and I have granite, and I have the balsam wood, which looks like I need to get more of. So I'm going to swap this out. Oh yeah, that's so the reason why I had so many of these hearths was I needed them to overlap for obviously building the floor out, and also when you're out here you have access to the if they overlap with other hearths, then you can it'll recognize as having access to your chests, the contents of your chests, even though you're not right next to them. So I need this stuff. And the balsam wood. So this will get that ability back. So you can see there's an empty spot, and if these don't overlap, then yeah, even though you're out here, it won't register that you have access to the items in the chest. So and there's the bed upgrade. King's omelet. I'm not sure if this will recognize the meal table inside the camp or not, but I thought there was more available. It's apparently not. So, yep, because it It's still build another one because it now registers that it's overlapping with this hearth to see the chests. So that was that. Late morning. Back to the lower deeps. We are looking for ranger scrolls and more damaged statues to prepare, be able to level up armor and weapons. Nice bat dropping farming area. So check behind what's in this door. That's what I'm talking about. One hit, and it takes a huge. Yeah, it's a lot cleaner doing it that way with the big axe. So I have silver. Wisnacon. Remember if I've seen the Wisnacon, yeah, there's the shadow. Don't really want to test that theory out yet. I'm going to grab the salt. Definitely need more of that. Bird's nest, yep. Some eggs, some feathers. Eggs. Okay. Hear anything here? Oh, there's poisonous mushrooms. Yeah, and I can't do anything with that because of the purple stuff. Shadow poison. Wow, that's a lot of there we go. Yeah, that's all it takes to max it out. Some more salt. Went through a lot of salt to make leather. What I'm looking for is yeah, grabbing all the salt and amber. So here we go with the platform building. I completely suck at for some reason. No. Oops. Yeah, this is working so good. And I can't build, even though this is in the wall, I can't build on the end of it. It won't let me. I have to overlap it like that. And I don't understand that. It's not supposed to be doing that. Build right through a torch, standing torch, into this guy. Belgos gauntlet. Can I grab that? Yep. Around the corner. Silver. Eventually I'm going to need a bunch of these. Not immediately. Collect a few. The problem is that it's not a one-handed pickaxe, so poisonous mushrooms, and there we go. Now we got the bangers and mash. Helm fried chips. So I need to get around these mushrooms. They're poisonous. I can do like a quick grab. And yes, I forgot about that too. I actually need to harvest a bunch of the poisonous mushrooms. Because it's part of the recipe for the poison concoction for mushroom poisoning. Waiting to see a poof. There's a green cloud that'll poof up in the air, and you'll start getting start whacking your health. If you oh no, oh yeah. What's it doing? No, it didn't max it out. And a tiny little bit of purple there is all it takes. Kind of doesn't make sense. I realize it's a game feature. It just doesn't make sense because you're still in the cloud, even you're on a platform, and they make a subtle difference. You can have the platform in it, but if you're on the platform, even though it's in the fog, as long as you're on the platform, then it's just kind of doesn't make sense to a certain extent, but it's part of the game, so you're gonna have to go with it. And I can't see, don't see the Muznicon thing. Alright, one of these dead ends for mining. This is I don't usually go down there to get, you're supposed to be able to find more black diamonds. So if you want to go crazy with having map stones everywhere, then you're going to have to go down there and grab some of the diamonds. I don't do that. I did on one of my first playthroughs. Well, we're out of insurance spots. Didn't manage to grab a whole lot. Just a little salt. And that's the problem with having to carry so much extra stuff in the inventory, is you have to have wood to build platforms, and I need to have rock to repair the stone to repair the statues and build a field camp in case I need one. And obviously the rest of it is just collecting stuff. That's what you're stuck with for now, I guess.
The darkest deeps, the best spot to find precious gems.
Yep, lots of platforms and rope ladders to get down there. And you'll probably die a few times in the process. And that's, what's this? Didn't know. So there's really not a whole lot I needed in there. That droppings I grabbed. So how did I get over here? There's nothing over here. There's the poison. I didn't see the cloud, but I got whacked by it. Wonder why. Let's see it. Fine. So you could grow the poison mushrooms. If you have the granite and the bat droppings, then you can do the farm box. And if you put it in a place where there's no, where it's not too bright, then you can grow poisonous mushrooms, which I am going to do. So, there's nothing I can do because my inventory's full, so... Just gonna have to go back. Yeah.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Starving. Missed this one. Oh, there they are.
I need a better weapon for this.
Okay. Using a con. Yeah, I don't can't do anything with full inventory. Very easy to forget where you are in the cave system. Kind of maze-like. So, can I make new for breakfast? Do I want bangers and mash? Get a buff. Health buff if you do an actual breakfast item, so I'm probably gonna stick with that. Do mushroom scramble. No? Wow. I just have enough for this. So this prevents and cures poison. So let's get that going. That's essential. And I used up all my poisonous mushrooms, so I can't plant any. But I can plant some, or put a planter out here. So, yep, you can see the symbol there for it being in the shadow, which means you can grow things that grow in shadow. You can't do oats out here. You can grow mushrooms and poisonous mushrooms and a few other mushroom-related things, but you can't grow oats or potatoes or something. I think we'll leave it at that. keeping it in there as well. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Here, I need to empty some stuff here that I don't essentially need, like granite. I don't need to be carrying that yet. I'm collecting these as I go along because I need them, as well as the Ranger journals, so it's always going to be there. Yeah. I think I can make more lembas bread though. What did I just do? Oh wow, must have had extra from, I've been making it then. What did I pick up? Probably some more dried fruit. I realized I had that in there. Okay, so I have, I don't have it yet, but I'm going to need to make spruce skin. Usually later on I end up carrying at least 2 of them, just because of that. I haven't seen anything that any of these special lanterns that have to do with curing shadow poison yet. So I'm not going to carry it on me just yet, since I don't actually have it. This is going to take a while. So let's continue on. I've got 6 black diamonds. And there's can't remember how many is needed to rebuild the eastern stairs, but it's a lot more than what was necessary to rebuild the crystal descent platforms. Oh, there it is.
Eyes up!
There it is.
Thumbs
Oh
in
no.
the air!
Alright. Yeah.
I need a better weapon for this!
Okay. So normally this would be whacking my health, and it's not, and I don't have that feature enabled. So there's a bug. It's not a moth, cave moth, it's a game bug when using WeMod, and I guess I would have to report it because I don't have it enabled. It's not supposed to be doing that. And so I was doing the playthrough with the swing speed enabled, which is basically an on or off setting, and I don't have anything for infinite health or immunity to shadow poison or any of that stuff. So there's some type of bug in the software. Can't remember what the oh, I'll put it in the first slot. It's the what is this called? Chitin. There's a recipe that is essential and I need to collect it. I don't remember what it is.
The darkest deeps. The best spot to find precious gems.
So, I'm not sure what to do with the gameplay now. So it means it's going to be a lot faster to play through, which is, I guess, is fine. But I was really not wanting to do that. I was wanting to have it a more of a normal playthrough as much as possible, minus being able to mine materials faster with a faster swing speed.
We got orcs!
Moria is ours.
That's all you got?
Alright, sometimes there we go, they drop some poisonous mushrooms there. These are the orcs that have poisoned weapons, and they can drop mushrooms, poisonous mushrooms. Nope, I took a wrong turn. I need to take a left. We're here. So, I'm not sure what to do about that. With the game bug with Weemod and the shadow poison. Boy, these fat droppings really repopulate fast. Respawn. I have some inventory space left, so let's think. What area do I want to go into next? Yep, sunken moss. Sunken moss. Yep. Where does this go? Pilgrim Road. I think. It's not exactly where I want to go yet. Because there's other areas that I need to find more statues in. Here. Yeah, one of these. Very annoying. go. Salt. Potatoes. So let's see, there it is. Oh, there's some more resin. Okay, let's grab that by dropping that. That resin. Okay. Yep. So I guess that's as far as I can go when it comes to collecting resources. So I'm going to have to come back through here and grab more resin. After I grab that statue. Oh, there we go. There's some poisonous mushroom. There we go. First stage crossbow. Gonna need that eventually. Statue. Another statue.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Let's see if I can grab some more of this poison from that, and they turn out to get poisoned. Yep. So grab and run. One more I can grab, I think. Right there. Oops. Okay. So, don't want to go any further, or it's late afternoon, so... Uh-oh. Ah, shit, why is it so dark in here? Oh no.
Ha ha! That's one more for me!
Get poisoned too much.
I need a better weapon for this!
Bunch of stuff that I can't collect because I'm stuck with a full inventory. Oh! And I kind of need some of this stuff. I need the ruby because that's necessary for next tier level weapon. I'm gonna have to drop something just to pick up the Orcish key. Finish this guy off first. That way he's not moving or doing anything. So I'm going to temporarily drop that. Ranger. Ow. Yeah, I'm going to pick that up. And I'll just have to collect more rock. So what does this one do? Stamina. There we go. This is the one that also does the poison thing. And my inventory's full. So, I may end up doing a mapstone here. Because there's this area. Here with a ranger journal. So 3 of them, and we need 3 more. That and put in a mapstone. Do that. Belgoss boots. Okay. The only reason I would ever put a mapstone down while I'm still collecting them to get enough is because I don't have a choice. Because I need to come back to an area and it's, yeah, my inventory's full and it's too far in and stuff like that. night. Forgot I can actually replace that with a bed now. And I think I'm going to pause the game here. I forgot to keep track of the time. And this is a good stopping point for now. And I may look it up online to see if there's any information about that bug in the Wii mod. Because, yeah, that's not supposed to be doing that. I've never had that before. This is the first time, and I'm guessing it's. I've had problems with this game with bugs. I had a bug at one time that wouldn't allow me to place a loom. I was getting an error message. It was DirectX 11 or it was a weird Unreal Engine DirectX 11 bug error message, and I don't remember how I got around it. This is the first problem I've ever had with Wiimod not working properly, though, and I'm guessing it's probably because of game updates, and they haven't yet updated the Wiimod to accommodate for it. And I did look on the mod site. Wow, can't remember the name of it. It was in the news recently because it got bought out. The owner allowed it to be bought out because Nexus Mods. I know they have content there. I tried to access it with the web browser, and I was getting an error only for Lord of the Rings: Return to Moria. When I tried to, it was working fine with other games, but as soon as I tried to access the content, the mod content associated with this game, then it would give me an error message. So there was some type of fault at the website for that particular game. So I'll have to do some more digging to find out what's going on with that. So I'm going to stop recording for now, and I will pick up when I come back.